There is something nobody tells you about holding on. It feels like strength, like loyalty, like love, like the mark of a man who does not give up. But here is the truth that will change everything. Most of the time, holding on is not strength. It is fear dressed up as devotion. And the man who finally learns to let go, truly, completely, without looking back, discovers something he was not prepared for. He discovers himself. This is why letting go is the most powerful thing a man can do. Reason 1. What you hold on to holds you. Think about everything you are still carrying right now. The relationship that ended but never really left your mind. The version of yourself you keep trying to return to. The outcome you planned for that never arrived. The person who hurt you that you have replayed 1,000 times. Every single one of those things has weight, and you have been carrying that weight silently, daily, while trying to build something new. You cannot build with full hands. The man who lets go does not lose something. He creates space, and in that space, something real can finally grow. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present, not to what was, not to what should have been, not to the story you keep telling yourself about why things went wrong, the present moment. That is where your power lives, and you cannot access it while your hands are full of the past." Reason 2. Letting go is not giving up, it is growing up. Most men confuse letting go with weakness. They think, if I let go, it means it did not matter. It means I failed. It means I am giving up on something worth fighting for. But that is not what letting go is. Letting go is the recognition that some things are not yours to carry anymore, that the relationship ended for reasons that are real, that the version of yourself you are grieving had to die so a better one could live, that holding on to anger at someone who wronged you is a prison you built for yourself, and only you can unlock the door. Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." What is in your power is your response, your growth, your next move. What is not in your power, the past, other people's choices, outcomes already decided, holding those things does nothing except cost you the energy you need for what comes next. Reason 3. The things you cannot release are running your life. Here is something most men never realize. The things you have not let go of are making decisions for you. The heartbreak you never processed is why you keep your guard up in every new relationship. The betrayal you never released is why you cannot fully trust. The failure you never forgave yourself for is why you hesitate before every new attempt. You think you are being cautious. You think you are protecting yourself, but you are being controlled by something that already ended. The past has no power in the present, except the power you give it by refusing to let it go. And the man who finally faces that truth, who sits with the pain, processes it honestly, and releases it, steps into a version of himself that cannot be manipulated by what no longer exists. Reason 4. Letting go requires more courage than holding on. Holding on is easy. It is familiar. It is comfortable in the way that pain becomes comfortable when you have carried it long enough. Letting go requires something entirely different. It requires the courage to face the grief directly, to admit that something is over, to stop waiting for a different ending to a story that has already finished. That is not passive. That is one of the bravest things a man can do. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." The story you are telling yourself about what you lost, the version where things might still change, where the door might still open, where justice might still arrive. That story is causing more suffering than the reality ever did. Let the story go, face the reality, and discover that the reality, however painful, is something you can survive, something you can build from, something that is already behind you the moment you stop keeping it alive. Reason 5. The man who lets go becomes lighter than the man who holds. There is a version of you on the other side of this, a man who walks into a room without the weight of old wounds, who speaks without the ghost of past betrayals in every word, who loves without the armor of past losses, making every connection feel dangerous. That man is not naive. He has been through things. He has lost things. He has been hurt in ways that were real. But he chose to metabolize his pain instead of storing it. He chose to learn from what happened instead of being defined by it. And the result is a man who is lighter, freer, more present, more capable of genuine connection and genuine power than the man who carried everything ever could be. Because strength is not the ability to hold everything together. Strength is the ability to release what is destroying you and keep moving anyway. Reason 6. What you let go of was never yours to keep. This is the Stoic truth that everything else has been building toward.
The relationship that ended. It was never guaranteed to last forever. The version of yourself that died in that season. It was never meant to be permanent. The outcome you planned for. It was never in your control to begin with. The Stoics called it amor fati, love of fate. Not acceptance of fate out of resignation, love of it. The understanding that everything that happened, everything you lost, everything that broke, everything that did not go the way you planned, was necessary. Not because it was fair, because it was yours. And the man who can look at his pain, his losses, his failures, his broken plans, and say, "This was mine, and I am grateful for what it made me," that man is free in a way that nothing and nobody can touch. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, and do so with all your heart." Let go. Not because it did not matter, but because holding on is costing you the life you are supposed to be living. The mirror doesn't lie. It only shows what's already there.